Hello, this is my Wells Fargo bank for the assignment, the ergonomics assignment, and so I'm just going to do a brief walkthrough. I had a previous video kind of going over our build process that just kind of shows like what we did and shows how we built it. So first, we'll just go through the front, or actually I'll go through the side first. That's just security, don't worry about that. So here we have a drive-through to make it accessible for people who are don't have as much mobility and want to just go through the drive-through. Little doorbell here, to be able to notify the teller on the other side that someone is here. And so we got 2 lanes here, so that's pretty nice. Here is kind of the top, some little gargoyles because it's cool. Here we have a ramp, just to help people who also have limited mobility to get in and out. Here we got some carpets and we have our teller windows right here. And so on our teller windows, everyone here has a stool. So in order to sit, we got the computer right here. And it is supposed to be short enough for people who aren't always tall to be able to look over. And then over here we have our drive-through window where the teller can work over here. And this is where that connected to earlier over there. And so that kind of goes in that way. And so moving on a little bit more towards the middle, we have our main reception area right here where we'll have our giant vault door and our giant robot to protect us. And so here we got more reception area where someone might be able to assist people, scheduling, making new accounts, more bureaucracy, less ATM style stuff, so a little bit like maybe they're like a loan officer or something along those lines. And so we got a little TV here, nice little printer, our giant vault door that we made, that's very cool, our robot, and here we have our little waiting area that people can sit down in and kind of wait. Makes it very clear where it is. And then over here we have the manager's office, and so the manager's office is super cool. I really like it, so we'll start on this side. So that's where the desk is. And so over here we got a nice little bookcase, another TV just for the entertainment, some nice plants, another couch, coffee table, just to assist creature comforts with whoever's here. And then we kind of go back over here, and this is where we have our manager's office. This is where he will sit. And so here we got all the amenities. We got our computer, our printer, our radio, and our TV here. So I'll just help assist. Everything here is meant to be really consistent with how it is looking outside. We got a bunch of lighting everywhere just to ensure that everything is well lit, to ensure that no one gets hurt. We also got smoke detectors, fire alarms, and yeah, this is pretty much it. And so the idea is you walk into not the pharmacy, you walk into the bank, and then you can get in line. The carpet is here to designate lines, just so you can very easily tell where you're supposed to go and where the lines form. And so if you're just going to go straight over here to go talk about applying for a house loan, you can just skip past all those lines and go right over here and talk to the teller at this window. After you're done with that, you can go wait over here to be seen by the manager or someone along those lines. And so we have it nice and lit to ensure that it is comfortable for the people. We have these chairs over here, have little back supports to help assist. And yeah, just a little computer there to help. And so hopefully that should, a little resting areas back here as well for the tellers. And hopefully that should help design it. This, since they're going to probably be getting up and moving a little bit more, we decided to put little stools here just so they can ease in and out of the chair without hitting the back of it, but that might be switched out for one with the back if they so choose. And so that is our bank. That is my bank that I designed with my friends. And so just another quick little look at it just because I like it so much. It's a very cool bank. And yeah, that is the bank. Thank you so much.